Hey everyone, it's misstnking. Ladies, Valentine's Day is right around the corner. Your man may be trying to butter you up because ultimately he wants sex. Let's just keep it real. Men want sex, and I just want to encourage you, especially if you're not even exclusively with this man in an official committed relationship, do not sleep with his ass. No, he doesn't deserve it, okay? Point blank period. If you can't slide up into his heart, he does not deserve to slide in between your legs, okay? Let a man work for you. Let a man work for you. I've been celibate for almost 4 years. Not ideal. I mean, I didn't plan for any of this, but I'm so grateful that I did not give my body to a lot of men that I liked or thought I would have been with, because in the end, they always showed up and proved to me that they weren't really worthy and deserving. It doesn't matter how many dinners he's taking you out on. Listen, I've been on countless dinners, got really nice gifts and everything. Phone always calling, ringing and everything else. But at the end of the day, that does not mean anything if he's not really trying to make an honest woman out of you. And you can say what you want, sex is just sex, but soul ties are real. STDs are real. Pregnancies are real. So I want you to think twice. Have some respect for yourself. Let a man work for you, okay? Get to know him first. A lot of y'all are in these relationships, can't leave the man. He already proved to you he isn't shit, but you still holding on because the D is good. Don't be that woman. Don't be that woman contacting me, telling me, well, how do I get into this situation? And I'm gonna ask you, are you sexmatized for one? Because that's just a big thing that's just going on now. But you know, I know it's hard living in a world where everybody does sex before exclusivity, but I just encourage you to be different, okay? If you want to be irreplaceable, you need to be different. And Coco Chanel said that. So I mean, I just want you to fight the temptation. The Bible does say that he will provide an exit. You know, don't sleep over his house if you may be tempted, or you know, don't push yourself in certain situations that you know you can't handle. And that's something I've had to do during this entire time period. I know my limits with certain men. Certain men would make me trigger, and it's just like, nope, I'm not even gonna put myself in this position with you because I know I'm going to tempt myself. And at the end of the day, I know my standards and I'm confident within myself. So I know that the right man, he's gonna come along, he's gonna meet my standards, and I'm not gonna have to lower. He's gonna understand, okay, right now, Taylor, that's not even my woman. No, she's not sleeping with me, point blank period. And I encourage you to take some time to think about, what are your standards? If you don't have any, then we got a whole nother situation that we need to discuss, and you can email me via my blog, but misstnking.com. But what are your standards? Stick to them. Stop lowering your standards for these men. Because at the end of the day, they're going to marry someone who has standards. And if they marry these thoughts and everything, that's not going to last. They're going to be miserable. Okay? And then they're going to be wishing and hoping they had someone who has some standards. Okay? So God always rewards obedience. Stay true to yourself. Stay confident in who you are. And that attracts men. Because I mean, I'm not lonely. I'll tell you guys that now. I'm far from lonely, and I've never had any issues. You know, some men have been like, oh, okay, well, you're not giving up. Bye. Keep it moving. It's too many men out here. It's way too many men out here for me to get caught up on one, or to get sad and depressed because that one does not want to meet my standards. I don't care if it's 2, 3, 4, 5. It doesn't matter. There's somebody out there who's going to meet your standards. So stop lowering it for all these losers, because you're going to wake up and you're going to regret it one day. And it does come with consequences, whether you want to believe it or not. I'm not a virgin or anything, and I look back, I wouldn't say, oh my gosh, I wouldn't have slept with my ex, but at the end of the day, it came with some consequences. Soul ties are real. So before you get all giddy, understand that he's going to butter you up before Valentine's Day. If he not even take you out on Valentine's Day, you already just giving it up, then you've already lost. I hate to break it to you. But for the women who are being taken out and treated nicely, just be smart. Be on your game. I just want you to get everything that you deserve. Keep your standards. And most importantly, let that man respect you. let him work for you. Let him earn you. Let him put in work, because like men, when they get something they have to work hard for, like let's just say he has to work hard for that Rolls Royce, he's going to take care of that Rolls Royce. He's going to wash, he's going to clean it, he's going to appreciate it. You want to be the same way. When he finally has you, he values you. He loves you. He cares for you. He's not going to do anything to harm you because he has to bust his ass to get you in the first place. It's worth it at the end of the day. I know it's hard, and maybe I need to do another blog on things to just, you know, help you to, I guess, go through the drought as I am. But and it's not an easy experience whatsoever, but it's something doable. And I could look back on all of the different men I've dated, and I could say I'm so happy, I'm so grateful that at the end of the day, they can't say they've been in me. And I take pride in that. So I want you guys to do the same. God bless you. And follow my blog, misstnking.com.